या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। सबसे पहले मैं जगत जननी, इस जगत की माता रूप भारत माता, इस जगत की सभी महिलाएं जो कि माता के रूप में, बहन के रूप में या पत्नी के रूप में, बेटी के रूप में आज हमारे बीच हैं, उन सभी माताओं को और इन सभी नारी शक्तियों को तहे दिल से प्रणाम करता हूं एंड हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। ये एक ऐसा रिश्ता है जिसे मैं भगवान का बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हूं। इतना खूबसूरत क्रिएचर है ये गॉड का इस धरती पे, क्योंकि अगर ये महिला नहीं होती तो मुझे लगता है कि ये दुनिया नहीं होती, ये दुनिया भी एक बंजर धरती की तरह होती। तो हम लोग बहुत सौभाग्यशाली हैं। आए हम सभी मिलकर इस अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस पर सारी महिलाओं को धन्यवाद कहें और उनका तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करें। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
I can tell you from my personal experience that there is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise. I feel blessed that I have always had strong women in my life, starting with a strong and dynamic mother who has dedicated her life towards empowering girls from small villages, my sister who is empowering children through education, my wife who always stood strong through all turbulences and helped build this successful company, my daughter who was a combat soldier and aspires to empower the lives in the mental health field, and last but most importantly, all the dynamic women in the design fraternity who are a huge source of inspiration. One strong message that they give is that women don't need sympathy or preferential treatment. Hence, women empowerment in Garnet is built on respect, opportunity and trust. Each one of them is writing a beautiful story. The story of our women and millions of women across the country is a foundation of a powerful and abundant India. God bless you all with health and abundance. Happy Women's Day.
20 years ago, Romil, Surendra and myself started a company, Garnet Interiors, with just 10,000 rupees. Romil and Surendra would look after the clients and handle projects, while the entire responsibility of administration and finance fell on my shoulders. I had no prior experience of running a business, but both Romil and Surendra showed confidence in me and encouraged me. So much so that Garnet, in a short span of time, grew tenfold. In fact, our very first employee was a woman. Today we are blessed that in the Garnet family we have many women handling important portfolios. So actually, every day is Women's Day in Garnet. I wish one and all a very happy Women's Day. More power to you and God bless.
I started my professional career with Garnet 18 years back at an office space which was just 80 square feet. Now we sit at a studio of 10,000 square feet. At the beginning, I used to handle multiple profiles, looking after billing, work order, setting up meetings and travels. Today, we have full-fledged department to take care of each and every work. We as Garnet surely have made a mark in interior industry and we will continue doing our best.
My journey in Garnet started as a designer, from designing and project coordinating small projects. Today, I feel immensely proud to be heading the team with accomplishing such massive projects. This journey wouldn't have been possible without the support and faith of both our directors. I would really like to thank them for always guiding, mentoring and inspiring us at every level. Today, I feel extremely proud to have such amazing women in our organization and in my team. Each and everyone is unique and they all excel in what they do. Trust me, leading the team is not easy because leaders are not born. They are made out of failure, struggle, experience, skill and capabilities. A strong woman knows she has the strength enough for the journey, but the woman with strength knows it's the journey where she will become strong. So to all my ladies out there, be a girl with a mind, a woman with attitude and a lady with class. I was trusted with the responsibility of this massive 5-star hotel project at the age of 24. It was scary and challenging, but not a single day I was weak and found myself alone, as the entire Garnet family was standing in my support. Every woman has Mahalakshmi, Ma Saraswati and Mahakali in them, and I believe we possess the capacity to overcome all the obstacles and create abundance for one and all.
Every day a new learning task for us, a new experience. Our team members are there, our directors are there back of us, pushing us forward. It always makes us feel valued, gives us the confidence to grow. When I'll be completing my site and I'll be giving the keys to my client, that would be the end product for me, but for them it is their whole universe. This is where they're going to start living their life, and this is where they're going to form their memories. And looking at that, that would make me feel empowered to carry on with my work.
Being a man or a woman, senior or junior, doesn't really matter in Garnet. Everyone is given an equal opportunities based on their skills, talent and abilities. With equal opportunities comes equal responsibilities and the liberty to do the things on your own way. There is always a sense of security that come what may. We all have got each other's back. What the director says, coming from a small town should never stop you from becoming successful, because no one knows from where you belong. Just be yourself and walk with confidence.
I was always inclined towards creation. It's an added advantage for me being an interior designer and a 3D visualizer. Not just to the interior designers or the clients, the 3Ds provide our execution team with the great assistance on the site. The dream which I create with my 3Ds, our execution team brings it to the reality. What I create is the first step towards magic.
The majority of our projects are for 5-star hotels, where we have to adhere to strict timelines. The reason we achieve our targets within the timelines is our strong factory setup. While the wet works are carried on at site, the mass production of wardrobes, doors, panels, etc. simultaneously take place at the factory. Everything then goes prefab, and within no time it gets fixed at the site. We believe in doing challenging, intricate work. When it comes to quality, we have absolutely no room for any kind of compromise.
Being a professional and working mother is exciting and challenging at the same time. It is said that woman is reborn after giving birth to a baby. For me, it's been a rebirth of professional career as well. Balancing both gets a bit hectic, but being in Garnet, it's all worth it, because there is absolutely no limit to what woman can accomplish.
Every day we get many tenders. All these tenders are different from each other. I make sure there is a smooth coordination between the client and the tender team.
Doing multiple tasks at a time, I feel more and more confident every day.
I have been working in the purchase department since last 7-8 years. What I find exciting about my job is learning about new products and dealing with the vendors. A lot of my work is related with the coordination part with the vendors or the site supervisors, project in charge. I and my entire purchase team strive each day to support our site team with timely delivery of materials for smooth workings of the projects.
I have been with Garnet since the year 2006. We were a small team of just 2 back then, but as we grew, so did our accounts team. When I joined Garnet in 2014, a lot of work and procedure had to be done manually. Today we do everything online. As an individual, I have learned so much in the last 8 years, be it professionally or personally.
We do projects pan-India. There are different formalities related to finance in different states. It takes a lot of efforts to follow various protocols and compliance requirements for the smooth running of our projects.
The account team plays a very crucial part in any organization. We make every effort to keep it as strong as possible.
Be it during my education in a civil engineering or being a lone female employee at a construction site, I always found myself in the minority. There is a misconception that the working woman chooses between family and career, but for me, it's been a smooth ride balancing both. We women are blessed with the calculations by God, and I try to make best use of it by using that in my daily course of work, which is filling the tenders. To maximize my productivity, I always focus on the one activity at a time and devote my all efforts to it. It is challenging to collect various materials as per 3D renders and references provided by the designers. A lot of effort goes into coordination with the purchase team and with several vendors. But once the entire material board is set, I must say it is a whole different experience, not for the designers or the client, but also for the execution team.
Belonging to a political family, a career in politics was pretty obvious, but I chose to pursue my passion. This decision was not appreciated by my family, but when they see me working at Garnet Interiors, leading at the entire site, they all are proud and happy. In addition to interior work, I was able to get experience in civil work at this site. So in a nutshell, Garnet is a one-stop shop.
My experience as a business development professional with previous firms was all about sales targets. At Garnet, the whole philosophy is different. The approach is towards building relationships. I remember my first meeting with Romil sir. His brief is very clear. He said, Gurmeher, I don't want you to focus on getting sales or business. We are more interested in becoming the strength of our clients and helping them build their dream projects. Be understanding, understand their requirements, their problems, and then use our knowledge, experience and skill to serve them. This opulent project in the backdrop we just handed over is an outcome of this beautiful client-vendor partnership. It is extremely empowering to be a strong partner, and as a woman, I feel we are naturally conditioned to be committed partners. I'm enjoying this beautiful journey at Garnet, as every day I can be myself. I feel respected and empowered.
To grow together is one of the visions that Garnet strongly believes in, and that can be achieved only after giving equal opportunities to both men and women. Empowering women is not about making them strong, they already are, but changing the way the world perceives that strength is something Garnet has been doing. At work, I constantly make efforts to support my co-workers, be they men or women, in whichever way possible, because I believe nothing is more empowering than being a team player. Each day I work towards being a better version of myself than I was yesterday. Being an independent, opinionated, working women doesn't mean we are something extraordinary. Because at the end of the day, we just want to be us. Nothing less, nothing more.